as the Bifrost team makes its way into Marvel Strike Force, I think there is an amazing opportunity here for players. Recently, we saw Tawna and Pathfinder come back to the game, and maybe that's what you're seeing in your alliance, right? That's what I'm seeing in my alliance. We got a couple people that have come back to the game. On some of the sister alliances, we've seen some people that are coming back to the game. We're seeing that. We're seeing it. And this is the perfect time. You're coming in at the right time. Right now with the Bifrost team, you potentially have the foundation for one of the strongest teams in the game, and Scopely is giving it to you. They are putting it in your hand. So on the upper left there, we got Loki. Again, if you're returning to the game, you probably already got it. And next we got Val. 45 shards unlocked. She is the month-long event character. All right. Val is extraordinarily powerful, and they want you to have them. They want you to have them. Month-long event character. Lots of events happening right now to put more Val shards in your account. You got Teen Loki, 45 shards. You got Sylvie, 45 shards. So these characters as a whole should be relatively easy to get a hold of. I'll be interested to see what Beta Ray Bill's unlock is, but 4 of the 5 members, they're trying to put those in your account, and it looks like it'll be fairly easy. It looks like they'll be fairly easy. And again, when the newer characters come out, they're typically stronger than the older ones. So this may be the strongest team you can get a hold of. It is a raid team, so you'll already be set, right? Even if you were a newish player, right? Let's say this is month 2. If you're at month 2 in the game, you can get this team and you're set for your raids. You'll smash your ultimates. You already have one lane checked off for when you morph into Doom. It's a great time. And for those of us who've been playing a while, those of us in the Elder game, right, this is a necessary team to really help with the incursion. And I'm sure we'll find other uses too, right? Strong raid teams are popping up, right? You use strong raid teams all over the game. So really curious, really anxious to see what combinations and theory crafting people are going to come up as time goes on. Let's revisit a couple of those things and talk about them in more detail. So again, we got Val coming into the game. They might be the strongest character in the game at present, right? Stats are unbelievably high, new mechanics, and again, original character. Original character. What's the track record for Marvel Strike Force when it comes to original characters? They're usually meta-defining, are they not? So again, new mechanics. When it comes to this exposed mechanic, the only other person that has it is the Super Skrull. And most of us aren't getting a Super Skrull for a while now. So Val, in this exposed mechanic, is really going to set us up, whether we're new or experienced, really going to set us up, I believe, for success in the game. It might be possible that this is like one of those resets, right? This is when this character comes in and there's a new power creep. This is the reset time. I think that might be what is happening. So take advantage of it. Make sure you get your Val. And again, we think about the past original characters. What's been the past precedent? Think about Kestrel. So Kestrel comes into the game, changes the game, right? Changes the game. Strongest character in the game when she entered the fray. We're still using her now. We're still using her now in multiple game modes. Deathpool. Deathpool, perhaps we might think, well, not as impactful, but when you put her in raids, bro, they made her broken in raids and they left her. We're doing damage. So even before the New Warriors rework, people were using Deathpool to get that KO on the Gamma Squad in Crucible. Right, so that was even before the reworks. You know what I'm saying? Strong character. We still got her, right? People are still using her. I'm still using her in multiple game modes. And let's not forget Spider Weaver. Spider Weaver comes in, once again, breaks the game. She's here as original character and initially was more potent than Apocalypse, right? Apocalypse had to get a rework just so he would not be eclipsed by Spider Weaver. And again, are we not still using Weaver? We definitely are in multiple game modes. So why would Val be any different? Why would Val be any different? And we're going to put tons of power into him anyway. because Val seems to be extraordinarily powerful. So if what we've already seen in the past is any indication, Val's going to be legit. So once again, we're just reiterating, this is a great time to come back to the game. So Loki here has been in the game since the beginning. He's got a rework and he's part of this new team. So once again, he's a person you can lay the awesome foundation with. If you're just coming back to the game, you're just getting into the game, they're handing you Loki shards left and right. He was in Blitz. He's a reward character in a couple of events that just passed. He's in the calendar right now, right? If you have to set up your account, right, link your account to MarvelStrikeForce.com. They're giving you Loki, more Loki shards just for that. So again, great time. If you're just coming back to the game, if you're new-ish to the game, maybe this is month 2 for you, you can start laying the foundation for a character that will be exceptionally strong for you, and you will use them from now until you're going to be using them for a while, man. He's legit. Not only that, he and Sylvie have a lot of synergy together, right? They might be the new dynamic duo. We think about Cersei and Icarus, probably not going to be that strong, right? Probably not going to be that strong, not by a long shot, but they are a duo you can get and you can use them. I really think theory crafter wise, they're going to be viable in multiple game modes, right? They give people defense downs. You're going to have Val. She's going to bring them back if they go down. If their minions and summons go down, like they get bonuses and buffs for each other, it looks good. So again, it's something really early on in the game that you can play with and take advantage of, probably get some success. And again, even in the late game, right? I'm already licking my theory crafting chops as to what can we do with Val and some of these Bifrost members in Crucible and in War to beat some of the other teams that maybe you thought was unbeatable, or at least free up some of those other teams, right? You can maybe free up a certain counter that you have and use them somewhere else. I'm in my mind, I'm still thinking there's going to be an Asgardian anti-Weaver comp you can build, an Asgardian anti Death Seed team that you can build. Val's going to be the centerpiece of that. And perhaps with these two and a couple other characters, we can make something happen. Really curious to hear what you guys have to say about the Bifrost team. Do you think it's going to be decent? Do you think it's going to be viable? How can new players and experienced players get the most out of it? Really want to hear your comments. Please like and subscribe. Take it easy. Get outside and get some air. Peace.